Hello there, and welcome to another The Hunter Classic gameplay video. My name is Wimp, and in this video I'm going to be hunting here on Val-des-Bois using no Huntermate, sort of, no map, and no Trackdomes. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Now, let's come out of that view for a second. There's a couple of things I want to mention about that. First is the Huntermate. So my original plan was that I was going to unbind the keys for the map and the Huntermate. But of course I can't unbind the Huntermate because when I actually make a kill and I need to harvest it, I need the Huntermate. So I still need to be able to get it out. So I was just going to unbind the map. So there is one small problem with that. The map button opens the map. Fair enough, but the alt click or the alt whatever it's called, the alternate action for the Huntermate is also the map. So even if I unbound the map, I can still open it. So there's not really any point. On top of that, I do still need the map. Now, I have mentioned in a previous video, but I will say it again for those who missed it. When I start recording in ShadowPlay, a little box pops up in the top right corner that says that recording has started. I have to wait for that to go before I say or do anything. I mean, I don't have to. I'm sure people wouldn't care that that's on the beginning of clips, but I sort of do. I want to put in some effort into my editing, so I always wait for that to go. And previously I've had a problem where the in-game sound and me talking is out of sync to the video. So at the beginning of every recording, once that little box disappears, I always open up the map and then close it again, because that little chirp, blip blip, is what I use to make sure that the video and the audio is synced when I'm editing. So I still need the map, and unfortunately there isn't really. I have looked, and I've tried several things, and nothing has been as good as the chirp from the map opening. But never mind. So I'm just going to have to try to be disciplined and make sure I don't press the buttons when I don't need to. However, I can, of course, turn the Trackdomes off. Was there anything else? Do you know what? I'm going to try turning that off as well. Yeah, I think that's everything. Shush you. So, a wheel of names spin chose Val-des-Bois. That's why I'm here. Weapons, I'm bringing the Car 98 because I want something that's a little bit ye oldie because I'm not using technology to hunt, as it were. Although obviously the Trackdomes are, you know, the Trackdomes are a stand-in for the observations that we would be able to make in real life that would be more. How can I describe it? We can see more in real life than we can in the game. Anyway, so that's the idea. Now I am bringing modern bow. I'm going with the Parker Python this time, just because it's my lower level compound bow. So I'm bringing that. I also have a 223 in my pocket for foxes. Now I'm going to be hunting mainly bear, red deer and roe, but just in case I see something nice in the distance, I thought it was best to bring it. If I see a rabbit or something that is worthy of taking, I will have to use the bow. Now I'm going to put my clothes back on, and then I'll show you my, well, I'll show you my planned route, but since I'm not going to be using the map, it's going to be anyone's guess whether I can actually keep to it. So, field on my head, And forest on my face. Glasses. So I didn't want a route that was going to be too easy. I did originally think I would just follow the river, but that seems a bit too easy. So I think what I'm going to do is cross the river and do up in this area where there are, I think, roe and red deer. Can't remember if there's bears over here. I don't think so. And then I'm going to go down this way, and I'm going to try to get to that tower, and then I'm going to start the river run. So, we'll see how that goes. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this, so those of you who have seen my randomly generated missions will know that I have these as objective components. No Huntermate, no map, no Trackdomes. And I thought it would be interesting to see how I would manage without all of them. So that's what I'm doing. Rather than waiting for the 1 in a million chance or whatever it is. There he is. For the wheels of names to pick them. I thought I would just do it. Oh, I nearly got my Huntermate out. I nearly did. Right, well then, so I'm going to try... Oh, I can follow that path, can't I? Yeah, I'm going to follow the path to the river, and I will see you when I come across something worthy of showing. And obviously let you know how I'm going. So because this isn't a randomly generated mission, and although you have seen me do randomly generated missions where I can't use the Huntermate, and I have explained I do let myself off if I accidentally get it out, it's even more not important. It's even less important this time. I don't have to pretend I failed a mission, but I will try my absolute best to not use any of that tech. It's going to be interesting, especially when I hear, you know, a red deer off in the distance and I want to try and ambush it and I don't really know its distance or its exact direction. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think. Nothing new to report yet. I haven't come across any aminors, but I've just come up with an alternative to the map chirp for when I start recording that I was talking about just now, and that's this. Yes, I can open and close the menu, and the sound, the background sound cutting off, I can use to make sure that the video and the audio are synchronized. So I'm gonna go and unbind the map key. I hope it lets me. I can't. Can I do that? No, escape doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna have to do... Really? I can't even use a num key thing. Alright, never mind. It's not letting me... why aren't you letting me... Can I... no, I can't unbind it. No. For some reason, I can't unbind it. However, I'm still gonna do that. Oh. Hey, Foxy Woxy. Oh, that's a point. I'm not going to know if a fox is good scoring now I've turned the spotting info off. Although I was first on the leaderboard. My fox in my lodge was number 1 in the leaderboard, so meh. I mean, I suppose I could get rid of the rifle, really, but never mind. Oh well, let's see if we can come across a deer. Just a quick update, I'm surrounded by foxes. There's that one over there, the one we heard call over there, and I just heard the call of another one up there. So although I'm not really after foxes, I might as well try and get some bow kills and earn some gems. back on my hill. The one over there, oh, is finally trotting, or jogging, running. Fast moving. It was walking. Aha. There's the one I heard just now. Hopefully the one to the left isn't close by yet. Damn. Damn. Damn and damn. It's still going. That's when he's walking back this direction. So's that one. It is possible that the one I just bowed, that was the one I heard up there, was in fact the same one we heard over there, but it walked behind me. It's funny, you don't get to really see their behaviour after fleeing like this, because normally there's a whole bunch of, you know, trees and hills between you. It was interesting to see that they both turned round and walked in the direction they had fled in from. I wonder if I can blow on the squealer again and get them to come back. Okay, well, as expected, that one's ignoring the call. The other one that I bowed seems to have disappeared. I think it's fallen dead, either in some dead ground there or behind one of these boulders. Are you out of range yet? Probably. Did just hear the call of a red deer hind. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know if they will have bulls with them though. No, stags, yeah. Okay. No, okay, that fox isn't interested. So what I'm going to do then is do a red deer call here. Go over the river. Oh, I think I can see the other fox dead just there. Just make out a tiny bit of orange and black through the leaves of that shrubbery. Yeah, I'm going to go across the river and see if any stags turn up with the red deer herd. Maybe, possibly. Typical, isn't it? That fox is coming back to the core now. Okay, well, once it gets over there, I'll call it over here. Ooh, what's that? A stag and some hinds, but they are more than 220 away. Alright, so forget the fox, I'm going that way. Although my plan was to go that way, but never mind. Right, well then here's the red fox. And the other one has made progress. It's walking though. But like I said, they're not a priority for me in this hunt. So I am going to go after the red deer. Okay, I'm within 220 meters of the red deer. So, time to call. Call here, go over there. Although I am going to get the spot on them all. I'm not going to be able to tell when it's spotted, am I? I'm going to have to assume that it has. Ah, there is in fact 2 stags in that herd. He looks rather nice. Ah. So the lesser stag is still out of range. Balls. No, the greater stag. The better stag. Okay, the lesser stag is on its way in. The better stag is still out of range of the caller. Those cows are getting rather close. Right, I'm going to wait for the cows to pass and then bow the lesser stag down there. If the cows spook... Oh, for Pete's sake, they're not cows, they're hinds. I'm going to wait for the hinds to go past and then bow the stag. If the hinds flee, they should flee that way. And then hopefully I can bring over the better stag as well. Plan. This looks like it might be doable unless it stands right behind that hind. I'm not going to risk that. No, 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 don't. Okay, plan worked. Can I see the better one? I think that's it there. No, tree. Alright. Well, I'm going to do some calls over here anyway. Right, call made. I got this out a bit early really, but never mind. I know where I am, I'm next to the river. Oh yeah, I wonder if anything turned up over there. Yeah, there's something over there. Oh, it's probably one of the ones that just fled actually. Yeah, never mind. Right, what does this one score? Not a lot. How many gems? 42. Alright, hopefully I'll see you in a mo when this bigger one turns up. Okay. Mr. Big Stag just made a call from somewhere ahead. Call returned. Stag spotted. So I am going to go loud with this one. I don't know why I'm waiting for the spotting info again. Habit though, isn't it? It's habit. The game taught us to do this. One-sided stag. So I know that I need to go this side of that peak, south, yeah, the south of that peak, in order to carry on the route I was wanting to. So let's see what this guy scores, and then head up there. I got it out early again, and the Huntermate. Well, we got a 198. Meh. It looked a bit better than that, to be honest. Never mind, put it that way. Right, I'll see you when I come across something else to shoot. I've spotted a brown bear. That has obviously fled to there after the shot on the deer. That didn't run. Ooh, don't make noise. So, I'm going to go loud on this bear as well. I'm going to get... What? the fuck was that noise? That sounded a little bit like the Halloween rabbits. What the fuck is going on? He's just taking a rest against the boulder there. I don't think I've ever heard that noise before. Do the rabbits make noise normally? I'm sure. Surely if they do, I would have heard it before. I'm looking for burrows, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what that noise is. It's a bit early for April Fools. I don't know. Oh, let's go get the bear. Alright, here we are at the bear. Yeah, looks relatively normal. Sow, I'm guessing, correct. And common I was correct with as well. And it's only a 19. Right then, let's carry on. I just heard the scary noise again. I'm gonna get the Huntermate out. No, it's not ideable. What is that? I mean, I can think of two things. Either it is the noises that the Halloween rabbits make, and there's a bug and it hasn't been removed properly, and so all of the rabbits are making this noise. Or what the fuck? There's loads of them talking. Or they were always supposed to make this noise, but it was bugged and the audio file never played. And that it's just been fixed in a recent patch. What is that? One of them's close, whatever it is. I think that's a burrow there. Hello? Rabbit. Yeah, it's rabbits. What? What the actual fuck? I bet that's what it is. I bet it's still the noises of the Halloween rabbits and the audio files haven't been removed properly. Can I get up on this rock? No. Yes. Alright. I'm going to wait here for a minute and see what happens. Oh my fucking god. So they've come out of their burrows. Die, spawn of Satan! Okay. They're coming for revenge. Okay, that's enough. Alright, where are you? Oh my god. They've definitely got a lot to say for themselves, these rabbits, don't they? And a red deer hind. Okay. Righto, I'm gonna pick these. I'm gonna pick these two rabbits up and then carry on my journey. Oh my god. 1900 rabbit, not too bad. What was that? Oh, just a track, I expect. Yeah. There it is. Ooh, that was better. Still not my PB, but good. Okay. So after that silliness, onward. Oh, I think I've gone a bit too far. Hang on. Yeah. South. I'm too close to the border. Righto. So, the call of a red deer stag. Shut up! And of course the screams of the rabbits. Red deer stag this direction-ish. Oh, I really should call back, shouldn't I? Shush! Oh, I know where I am. Now, of course, I can't check if the equipment is still there, but when I was... Yes, there it is! There's a tree stand there! Lol. Ah! Oh, shit. Fucker. Where's the stag that called? Oh. Is that it there? That's it there. Not a very good one, I don't think. But I'll take it loud anyway. Righto. At least that shut the rabbits up for another minute or two. Oh my god. And of course all this bit where I'm getting into now that's on the, hang on, never eat your shredded wheat, the west of the mountains, it's quite often full of rabbits too, so more screechy to come, I fear. Hi-oh. Another call of a red deer stag ahead. Oh, and wood grouse chattering away over there. No screeching rabbits though. Oh shit. Ah. A handily placed ground blind. I wonder who put that there for me to use. Oh no! I bet that was a hind. Well, I'm going to go into the ground blind anyway and see if anything turns up, because you never know, but... Alright, I left the ground blind, walking along, very close in front of me, the call of a red deer stag, probably the same red deer stag. What the actual fuck is that? Alright, I won't be shooting that then. Get the spot on it at least. Hello? Just fall off a cliff or something. Fallen in a hole. Where the fuck has it gone? Oh, now we're playing merry-go-round the rock or something. Oh, fuck's sake! There, look, that's what I was just after. Nah. No, dang it. Not even worth an arrow. No, no, no. Bear. A bear there. Dead bear. And that's the rock I was playing hide and go seek around with the red deer. So I just stopped recording and then saw the bear start recording again, obviously. So, without the Huntermate, I'm not sure where the pass-through is between the mountains. I think it's that way. Judging by that mountain comes down and then that one goes up there. Hi-oh. Bear. A boar. 23.3. Not too bad at all. Not to be sniffed at. 26.3 is my PB. Go away, you. Right-o. Let's see if we can find this pass. I'm not too fussed about not having found any roe deer yet, because those of you who have watched other videos of mine know they're not exactly my favouriteest of species. Wah! You're a deer, not a duck. Wah! 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 Well, I'm glad I put a blue flag at the top of these rock climbs. That was easy to find. Without the Huntermate. Ha ha. I'm a genius. Look at me. This is starting to become a theme now. The call of a red deer stag ahead. Yes. Him make a noise. Righto. Crawled upon a boulder. I haven't seen or heard anything else of him yet. I'm hearing oh, there he is. Do you know what? I'm going to bow. Nope. I don't think there's anything else with him. Righto, let's see what he scores. A 196. Okie dokie. So, as I was it before I went down the rope climb or after? I can't remember, but I got a view of the river and the big island in the middle of it. And that the tower I'm heading for is I think it's on the southwest side of that island. And I'm not going to cheat and check, but I think it is. I know that there is an island with a tower on the southish, westish side, because it was in a previous video. It was in my getting the snakebite up to level 20 video, but I'm not sure if that is the right island or whether that's a different one, because I know I have a few towers here. Commentary. Alright, I'll shut up. Right, I'll see you when something else arrives. Slightly different to the script that has been playing out in this video. Red deer stag ahead, but I didn't hear a noise first. Yeah. It's as different as night and later on that night, as I said last time. Right, let's get him to come back this way. Why are you ignoring my call? Because you've walked out of range. Alright. I'm going to risk running. He's acting... Oh, grouse. With grouse in the tree. Come on. Show yourself. He's turning round, I think. Yep. There's a wood grouse. See? Not lying. I was wrong. The red deer stag wasn't turning around and coming this way. He was fucking off into the distance. I'm going to try to go after him. If I can find a place to cross. I've made it onto the island and he has turned around. Obviously I called again. So I'm going to wait for him to get a bit closer and then bow him. Now what do? Yeah. Oh, too early. It is a hard habit to break, as I've said in, you know, randomly generated missions that have me not using the Huntermate. We are trained to use it by the game. Right, let's see what he scores. He scores 185. Meh. I think I might stay on the island. Yeah, I will go to the tower, actually. Right, I'll see you there, hopefully. Unless nothing turns up, and then won't be. Bear. There's a bear. I didn't stop recording this time. I saw it before I pressed the button. But there's a bear there. I'm going to have to count, you know. Have I seen a bear every single time I've killed a red deer stag? I don't know. It might be like 2/3 or something. As soon as I kill a stag, there's a bear. Right. Up. Prone. Aim. Hold breath. Success! Right, one brown bear murdered. There was the tower. Oh, and it's not as south as I thought. It's on the northwest side of the island. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find another red deer stag then. Or maybe a roebuck, just for something different. Another bear up there. More screeching rabbits. There. Can I see any? Are they closer? No, it can't be that making the same noise, can it? No. Okay. So I'm going to try to go for the bear. A fox. I got rid of my fox rifle though, the 223. Ooh. A red deer stag call. I might have to try and bow the bear then. I still haven't seen the rabbits, by the way, in case you care. I hear footsteps. There. Bow the red deer. Shoot the bear. Damn it. Now I have to chase two feckin' animals. Now I have to chase one feckin' animal. Wow, my luck doesn't normally go like that. Oh no, too early. Oh yeah, chasing the injured red deer. Interesting. Maybe I should have brought my bloodhound. That would have been more sense. I mean, there is a tent in it. Well, there's one of the rabbits and another bear. Okay, now. Okay. Again, I don't know if I'm getting the spot on these or whether I'm zooming out too early, but... right. So I'm guessing these rabbits making the noise are further than they seem. Because it sounds like they're here. Yeah, I just saw one. Yeah, and they're all the way over there. Okay. What? Okay. Something made him flee. Not sure how it was me. From 200-ish meters away, but... Okay, pick up the bear. Yes, 21.9. Not the worst ever. Oh, yeah, put that away. Right. Let's see if I can find the red deer then, shall we? So the red deer blood should be around here-ish. Maybe. Maybe it was a bit further than I thought. Ah. It was more likely over here. Oh, that's a point. I wouldn't be able to use a bloodhound because you have to ID the track first, don't you? Ah, yes. And I can't even find it. No, I cannot find its blood. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Or I'm going to hide from this row. I wonder if it... Blood? No, red flower. Yeah, no. The roe deer is quite close by the sounds of it. I haven't called, so maybe I should. And then I'll have to bow it no matter what gender it is, I guess. I think I can hear trotting. It's a buck. Can't see it yet. There it is. Nope. There's another one coming. Hello? Oh, there's lots coming. There. Okay. I didn't quite see the other one, but I think it was a doe. Promoted! Right, so let's see. 127.3-ish. Okay. Half. That's about half of my PB. Put that away. So this blood appears to be from the other one. That's good. And by the sounds of it, he ran that way. So I think, I just saw the other blood, I think the red deer is a lost cause. Shadow. Alright, I'll see you if and when I find this roebuck, or to let you know that I haven't. I heard movement, saw this little girl, so it hasn't been long since I stopped recording. Obviously I spine shotted her. Okay. I heard something run away when I bowed this doe as well, which I'm going to guess is the buck that hasn't died yet. A roe deer's running past. Can you do? Can you? I think I can see horns on it. It might be the buck. I can run now. I fired. Oh, 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 oh. That's what the problem was. I accidentally turned on... Oh, I didn't see horns on it. Oh, okay. I thought I could in front of its ears. Right. No idea where the buck has gone. Sad face. I'm sure it goes as no surprise that I couldn't find the buck or the stag. So I was making my way back to the river, and of course the rabbit started screaming again, so I thought I'd throw some arrows at them, bring you back for that. They've all stopped screaming, so I'm guessing they've gone back in their burrows. I can find a bear though. By the way, I can't find the rabbits. Right, I shot the bear over here somewhere. Hopefully twice. Yeah, I can't find a single sign of that bear. I'm not even sure I hit it. The rabbits are over here though. I had a funny feeling that this is going to be how it would go. When you don't drop them immediately, it's a pain in the ass to try and find them again. Of course that's, I suppose, how it would be in real life. But then of course it would be easier to follow a blood trail, wouldn't it, in real life? Yeah, very noisy rabbits, aren't they? There's the burrows. Why is it so difficult to find something that's making this much noise? Just gonna walk directly towards one of the sounds. See if I find it then. I want to get at least one rabbit before I go after that bear again. I'm hearing bears breathing to my left. It saw me. There it goes. I think I hit one because I think I saw a splat of blood. Yes, there is blood there. Okay. Oh. No. There it is. Eh. Oh, do you know what? I was going to say I just ran, so I've probably scared that bear away, but no. I'm going to investigate this bear before I go over there and search for the one that I definitely didn't hit. Well, if there is a bear here, I can't see it now. Or hear it anymore, I don't think. Mind you, it's hard to hear anything! Just heard movement next to me. Oh, and the bear as well again. Come on, give me a better shot than that. For Pete's sake. Okay, well. There's a rabbit there. Right, I'm going to go over this direction then, see if I can find that bear. I don't know if I hit it or not, but I didn't find any blood. Fox, the roe, by the way, is a doe. I'm going to try and bow that fox. And then I think that'll be the last thing I kill. try to get up on this boulder, but it didn't have it. It's having it. Okay. Dyed fox. Right then, let's pick the fox up. It's a male 24.1, not terrible. Oh, no, actually it is. Okay. Well, no, it's not. It's average. Cool. Right, so there we go. What am I going to say about this then? It's an interesting challenge. I think, other than the first fox that I bowed and it ran away, although even that I got lucky because I could see where it went and it came back towards me and then died, and I could see where it died, but I got lucky with all the other things up until recently because they all pretty much dropped dead when I shot them. And it's when they don't do that that this becomes too much of a problem. Okay. I did enjoy it, so I think I might try it again at some point. Defo. Sure, I can still hear a bear over there. Nope, I can't see it. Right, so that'll be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it, and hopefully I will see you in another one. So thank you again, and goodbye.